they owned the #1 position in search, and they're showing up #1 in AI. So again, what I'm saying is showing up top 3 in search and in Google business profiles will get you there about 80% of the time. But now you have to actually look at, like, if you want to get all the way there, right? I'm always looking at the sources to see where I can end up in as well. That isn't a client's website. So unfortunately, it seems like most of these are businesses, so it's a little bit more difficult to get in, I guess, these sources. But what that tells me is I can just do third-party guest posts where I'm saying, what are the top hyperbaric oxygen therapy services in Charlotte, right? I'm not posting this on my website. I'm posting this on let's say, like, a medical spa website. I'm posting at guest posts, and I'm indexing it through, like, Jackie's index check. I use Ralphie index. But what I'm doing is I'm using those guest posts as ideally, hopefully, ways for ChatGPT to crawl and see, like, our client is #1, right? I'm building about 1 to 2 of those a month. But additionally, I'm ranking a Reddit thread, especially if it's like this where they're not pulling from any sources. That means it's wide open, right? They're only looking at I guess what's it called, businesses, right? So that tells me we can seed this search with sources, right? And if those sources mention our client, we could probably get them a little bit higher up here, right? So in this case, we're talking about Nirvana hyperbaric. What I'm doing is I'm searching, like, I'm going to publish guest posts that say, like, top 10 hyperbaric services in Charlotte, and I'm listing Nirvana as the #1 or #2 option every time. And then I'm ranking a Reddit thread for what are the best hyperbaric oxygen therapy services in Charlotte. A little bit more difficult now, but you can still do it if you have manual Reddit accounts. I'm ranking that I'm ranking our client #1 in that Reddit thread. And then I'm finding some of those, like, custom directories, right? In this case, I might look for alternative medicine directories within Charlotte and get myself listed in there as well. So I'm basically finding 3 other sources outside of Google search and Google Maps where I can have my clients listed. And now you have 5 sources outside of Yelp, Better Business Bureau, and those other main business aggregators where people can find you. You're basically, it's